Yo, what is up, guys? It is me once again. Been a while since I've recorded a video because I've been without internet and without power due to Hurricane Milton. Nothing I can really do about it, so I'm here recording on my laptop in a church because I really have nowhere else to go at the moment. There's been stuff flying around from Hutch about the brand new update featuring the one brand that they were talking about in the roadmap, which is Lamborghini, which is my prediction that I put in the speculation video like a couple weeks ago was 100% wrong. Some cards have been revealed by content creators such as Blossom, VG, Yellowfin, and Mike, and some cards have been revealed by Hutch themselves over on Facebook and Twitter. Blossom, I think 2 weeks ago, went and made a video like basically how hyped am I for the new cars. Like, he had the hype meters and all that. He did car comparisons, but he did not include all the cars that were at the time these released. He forgot 3 of Mike's, and then he hasn't said anything about the cards that have been revealed since then, which is what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to basically add a part 2 to that video. I'll link the first part down below, and yeah, let's just hop right into it. So this is the mess of cards that Blossom went over. In this video, we have the Countach over here, Huracan Technica, Huracan Evo Wheel Drive Spider, the Diablo Roadster. Sorry, it's covered. The Athon, the Concept S, the Lanzador, and the Cyan Roadster, and the Earth's Concept. It looks like this because I kind of wanted to demonstrate how much of a clusterfuck Blossom's video was, because he didn't go over all the cars. And he actually skipped one of the cars. He skipped the Huracan Technica by accident by going directly to the Athon. I don't think he realized until like after he reviewed the Athon. But anyways, here we go. Let's hop right into it. The first car we have is the Lamborghini 350 GTS RQ28. 1965, 155 top speed, 6.60 to 60, and 6.7 handling. Italian, so I put it up against the Maserati Mistral, the DC Mazda Dalville, and the Maserati Indy. The MRA on the Lamborghini is probably going to be somewhere in the 65 to 70 range, because the Maserati has 3 higher top speed, but is slower to 60 by 0.2 seconds. Dalville is medium, which is why it has some inflated RQ, because it has lower top speed, is slower to 60, but has more handling. So it does give maybe a little bit of hope that the 350 could be medium, but we won't really know. And the Indy is 2 RQ less because it's slow to 60 by half a second, but it handles a little bit better. So there is a possibility that the Lamborghini 350 could be medium. We'll have to see. Next up, we have the Lamborghini LM001. 1981, 99 top speed, 9.60 to 60, 58 handling, 4-wheel drive off-road tires. This is a very interesting combination of crappy handling, mediocre 0 to 60, and off-road tires. So I put it up against the Mercedes-Benz 280 GE, which is way slower to 60, handles 1 more, but it comes with, I believe, ABS and not traction control. So the 280 is going to definitely outperform the LM001 on all the twisty tracks due to being a lot lighter. I'm pretty sure the LM001 was like 3,000 pounds, 3,000 freedom units. The Panda car is way slower to 60, but handles a lot better. So it'll be interesting to see if the LM001 can win against the Panda car on stuff like Rallycross Small, Rallycross Medium, and the Dirt Hairpin. And then as the dragster competitor, it's not the best, but it's one within the RQ range. We have the GMC Sierra. The Sierra is way faster to 60, 6.3 seconds. Handles less, which doesn't really matter on a straight line, but the really bad part is it's rear-wheel drive all-surface compared to the 4-wheel drive off-road that the Lamborghini has. So the Lamborghini will definitely get a better launch when it comes to stuff like in snow, ice, and wet dirt. This one's a bit of a weird one. This was one of the ultra rare prize cars teased by Dimitri a while ago. And if we take a look at this strip right here, you'll recognize that it's from the old picture, the Miura SVJ that we used to have, the orange one that like was going up an incline on like next to a farmland. I couldn't find the exact picture on Google, but we're pretty sure this is the Lamborghini Miura P400 Jota. This is speculation. We're not confirming this, but the real thing that I want to look at here is the stats. 1970s, 197 top speed, 3.6 seconds to 60, and 77 handling. It will be the new lowest 0 to 60 ultra rare in the entire game. And as mentioned here, both ultra rares and the updates are going to be prize cars. So here we have the AC Cobra 378 GT, which is the current fastest at 3.9 seconds. We have the 159 Alfetta. Both are prizes, by the way. MRI is listed here. Cobra has 65.72. Alfetta has 93.02. And the XKR, which is non-prize. So the fastest non-prize to 60 ultra rare has an MRA of 80. We do not know the RQ of the Miura. The RQ definitely tell us how much MRA it's going to have, but this will definitely be, I think, the newest, the best short burst dragster. So stuff like ocean short drag, quarter mile, and maybe waterfront. We'll have to see though. Next up, we have the Lamborghini Gallardo LP 550-2 Tricolore, and the first thing you see, 3.788 strikes again. It's so freaking 3.788 is such a used stat line. It's like Hutch doesn't even give a fuck about what they don't even look for the actual stats. Like, it's the exact same as the Balboni, just 2 years newer. The stat line is so used that I was able to find 3 other Italian rear-wheel drive performance tire low ground clearance cars with the exact same stat line. We have the Gallardo Valentino Balboni of the Giulia Quadrifoglio and the Gallardo LP 552. All of these are essentially the same car. Like, this one has a little bit more MRA than the Balboni, but we'll have like I think it's just going to come down to how much MRA the LB 550-2 Tricolore has. If it doesn't have as good as, if the MRA is not better than the second gen, this is going to be useless, even if it's a new update. This card came from Mike, by the way. Thank you so much. Next up, we have the Lamborghini Estoque RQ87 2008, 196 top speed, 3.5 seconds to 60, 84 handling. Yes, the handling on this thing sucks, but we think it's going to be, it has to be medium ground clearance, or it has 120 MRA. Which one seems more realistic? So up against it, we have the Evo, the Lancer Evo 8 FQ400, the Lancer Evo 10 FQ400, 959, and the R400. All of these have subpar MRA. The prize Evo has 62, the non-prize Evo 10 is 61, the 959 has 78, and the Golf has 60. So probably due to the fact that the Estoque has the same top speed as the 959, around 80 MRA. That's like my only prediction. And if it's not medium, it has like 120. This thing is garbage. So it's not even worth having. Next up, we have the Lamborghini Miura Concept 2006, 211 top speed, 2.9 seconds to 60, 87 handling, 4-wheel drive performance tires, RQ88. This card also came from Mike. Thank you so much. Up against it, we have same RQ, the EB110 Super Sport. They have the exact same stat line, except the EB110 has a higher top speed, which probably means that the Miura Concept is going to have better MRA. The EB110 has 66.5 MRA, so maybe Miura is going to be around the maybe around 75 mark. We have the Murcielago LP 650-4 Roadster, 1 RQ less, 205 top speed, 3.2 seconds to 60, 87 handling. So it's slightly worse on the drags. So further backing up that the Miura is going to be faster and have some more, right? And then the Proxima, which is probably going to be more of a competition because these are both concepts at the end of the day. 216, 3.181, 109 MRA. So this Miura is going to be crap unless it has maybe around 90 to 100 MRA. Even with 90, it's not going to beat the Proxima on the drags. Next up, we have the Lamborghini I. You see that little screw up right there. Miura Homage, 2017 to 17 hot speed, why does it say hot speed? Top speed, 2.8 seconds to 60, 89 handling, 4-drive performance. So it's compared up against the Aventador Coupe, which is 1 RQ higher, yet they have the exact same stat line. The Aventador Coupe has 78.79 MRI, so the Homage might have a little bit less, maybe like 76. We have the Turbo S Cabriolet, 77.99 MRA, is slower across the board, which further backs up that they might have around the same MRA. And then we have the Gallardo Superleggera 2nd Gen, 80.43 MRA. It handles better, but is slower to 60 and has a lower top speed. So the Miura Homage is just going to be just kind of fit and mainly compete with the Aventador Coupe, but it'll probably be better than things like the Turbo S 3.8 and the Gallardo on non-Super 286. Like, I don't think the Homage is going to be the Gallardo on slalom or G-force. We'll have to see. Next up, we have the Lamborghini Terzo Millennio, teased by Dimitri in TDO. 186 top speed, 2.5 seconds 60, 90 handling, 4-drive performance. As you can see, it is the fastest to 60 out of all the cars shown here. We have the Turbo S 3.7 at 2.6 seconds, 81.25 MRM. We have the CX75, 3.3 seconds 60, but it has 109.22 MRA. And then we have the Lamborghini Aventador S at 2.8 seconds 60 with 86.67 MRA. So the Terzo is probably not going to have a lot of MRA. It might be like, my guess probably around 76. And the fact that it also has a lower top speed means that it's probably not going to be as competitive on the drags, even combined with the fact that it's most likely going to have a mediocre MRA stat. It'll be decent on twisty tracks, that's slow. It's probably gonna crush all of these shown here, but it's not gonna crush everything. It's not the best 4-drive performance tire car in the game. Probably never will be. I honestly think they should have more handling because it is a concept that came with a lot of kind of the underbody downforce. But not my decision. Hutch uses arbitrary numbers anyway. They have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. And the final car on today's list, which I think has the best picture in the game now, full stop, is the Lamborghini Centenario Roadster. 2016, 217 top speed, 2.8 seconds 60, 92 handling, full drive performance tires. It has the exact same stat line as the Huracan, just with higher top speed. The Huracan Performante is a prize car at the end of the day with 89.66 MRA, meaning that the Centenario Roadster might have around the same MRA, 85 to 90, because it does have 50 more miles on its top speed. So it's kind of like a balancing effect there with the Lamborghini Aventador SV, which is faster to 60 but doesn't handle as well. Has around 87.36 MRA, which further backs up my MRA estimation. And then we bring back the Turbo S 3.7 with 2.6, 90, because it has 81.25 MRA, but it handles less than the Centenario. So these two are kind of balanced on that. So I do think the Centenario is going to have more MRA than the Turbo S at the end of the day because of how it compares up to the two Lambos. And yeah, that's it. These are all the cars. You have the 350, the LM01. You have the mystery prize car that we think is the Miura, Gallardo, Tricolore, Miura Concept, Terzo, Centenario, Estoque, and the Aventador. Pretty decent lineup. I'm not happy about the Miura Concept, mainly because it might be mediocre. The Estoque is going to be mediocre, and the Homage is going to be mediocre. I'm excited to see how, one, what the ultra rare prize car is, and two, how the Element 01 will perform on the drags. That's definitely a 332 car, if you ask me. Nobody's asking. And one final thing before we do tap out here, I want to give a big thanks to Mike on Top Drives for providing me with raw pictures of the 3 cards he was able to tease in his video. If he did not opt to send them to me, I would have had to use his game show pictures, which I would have had to reach out to him for anyways, because I'm not trying to get in trouble with a creator that's bigger than me, even though I think I've already done that with Blossom at some point. Anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I want to know down below if you guys are excited for this Lamborghini update. I don't know if I am, to be honest. Not really much for me to collect as a free-to-play. We'll see. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.